At the end of the day, she's a good mom. You know what I'm saying?
You said that. You said that.
I'm a good dad.
He's a good dad.
We
Yeah.
raised our-
You said that too.
Okay.
I always say
So there's
that.
some good there.
I always say that about you.
You gotta see the text message. You gotta see what she
That's
tell me.
none of our business.
Man, wait a minute. That's why I don't want to talk to her, because she gonna lie about all that.
She just
Tonight, rumors turned into news reports and private agony was made public for millions to examine, completely upending the reality TV industry. Bambi and Lil Scrappy, two well-known names, are at the heart of the dispute. Their love story, once praised as a beautiful tale derived from the rough glamour of the hip-hop scene, has now been exposed in all its raw, chaotic reality. It was never meant to end this way. For months, tension had been building beneath the meticulously manicured Instagram pictures and red carpet smiles. However, their connection eventually burst into a spectacle so breathtaking that even their closest friends found it hard to believe. Much like a pressure cooker left unattended, late nights and increasing distance seemed to be the catalyst for what started as a straightforward argument and turned into a night of broken trust, hurt feelings, and irreparable words hurled against the walls of a once hopeful house. Those who knew them said it began innocently enough. When Lil Scrappy got home just before midnight, exhausted after a hard night out. Bambi was waiting, arms crossed and eyes clouded with despair. The air between them was heavy with unspoken accusations even before they exchanged words. Scrappy nonchalantly responded that he had been with friends when Bambi inquired about his whereabouts. However, the way he looked away and the cracks in his voice conveyed a different story. Bambi wasn't buying it, and this time, she wasn't going to turn away. The discussion swiftly became heated. Long suppressed feelings erupted, and like a dam breaching, accusations poured out. Bambi yelled that she was sick of feeling disrespected, left behind, and ignored in her own marriage, tired of—
I just want to say this. You and my mama. This is my wife. I don't have nobody if y'all ain't with me. I don't have nobody.
I'm with you. Like
All that talking, cuz I need y'all to show me, cuz, for real.
okay.
You gotta stop because you don't have nobody. That should make you support this even more. Because you know I want somebody. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't even, like I'm in love with this, all this. You know what I'm saying?
And no one's arguing that
You know why I'm like I am with her?
because of what you saw me go through. I already know.
No. I saw your lifestyle.
Tired of feeling like an afterthought, Lil Scrappy retaliated angrily, saying she had made him feel like a prisoner in his own house and suffocated him with mistrust. Later, neighbors would acknowledge that they heard the shouting so loud that it sent chills through the walls. The framed memories of better days rattled wildly as Scrappy slammed his fist against the wall in a fit of rage. Once a revered symbol of eternity, a wedding photo almost fell but managed to stay upright. Bambi flinched instinctively, even though he never touched her. The atmosphere was electrified by a terror that lingered long after the shouting stopped. Their daughter, frightened by the commotion, woke up sobbing in an adjacent room. While Bambi rushed to console her, Scrappy paced the living room, a storm contained within four walls, muttering to himself, fists clenching and unclenching in helpless wrath. That night, the house that had once been filled with joy and dreams turned into a battleground of dashed hopes. Family members and friends attempted to step in, but their efforts only fueled the fire. Now, trapped in their own storms, each believing they were the only injured soul, Lil Scrappy and Bambi became unreachable. By daybreak, the house was chillingly silent.
I would pay half of every motherfucking thing and pop 3 motherfucking babies out back to back and still be doing her fucking thing. Bitch, look at me.
What did I do? What you
Bitch,
do?
look at me.
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 You
I
ain't-
had 3 motherfucking babies.
What I'm
And
saying,
then
she do
stop.
that.
You
That's
got
what she
me
do.
stuck.
She's
You
all
got
in
me
her. She's all about her.
Really
She's
got
all
me
about her.
stuck.
You can come down to the gritty and we have to come back.
Please
we'll
have a
see.
teacher with you.
We'll see.
Thank you so much.
God bless you, cuz.
Oh, yeah.
God bless you,
as
for
well.
real.
Thank you.
God bless you.
This is the erratic behavior that I lived with for years that people will never ever know or understand. He has tantrums. Like he's a 40-year-old toddler.
As mothers, we know.
Heartbroken but resolute, Bambi packed a suitcase for herself and her daughter and disappeared into the morning mist, leaving Scrappy comatose on the couch. No word, no farewell. only the haunting silence that screamed louder than any goodbye. When Scrappy woke and realized she was gone, he convinced himself it was temporary. She just needed space. She would come back, but as the days passed, the sobering truth set in. This time, she was not returning. Fans noticed the shift almost immediately. The rumors spread like wildfire after Lil Scrappy and Bambi unfollowed each other on social media. Blogs exploded with headlines, Lil Scrappy and Bambi, the end of an era breakup. Confirmed after explosive fight, then came Bambi's chilling post. Sometimes the bravest thing you can do is let go. It was a final, unvarnished message. The internet went crazy. Some hailed Bambi as a woman who walked away from toxicity, a symbol of strength. Others sympathized with Scrappy, painting him as a misunderstood man shattered by love, insider whispers revealed a relationship destroyed by mounting pressures, eroded trust, and to people who still loved each other but couldn't find their way back, family loyalties hardened. Bambi's mother, long skeptical of Scrappy, didn't mince words. "I warned her," she said privately. "He's too unpredictable. She deserved better." Meanwhile, Scrappy's family insisted he was simply overwhelmed and frustrated by unhealed wounds, not violent. Mutual friends, desperate to help, found themselves caught in the crossfire. It was like they weren't even speaking the same language anymore. One friend confessed tearfully. With nowhere else to turn, Scrappy plunged deeper into Atlanta's nightlife, noisy clubs, fleeting smiles, empty distractions, but the questions followed him everywhere. "You good with your girl?" When's Bambi coming back? His fake smiles couldn't mask the devastation. Meanwhile, behind closed doors, Bambi was making moves. She had started consulting with lawyers. Even though she hadn't filed anything yet, it was clear she wasn't planning a reunion, she was planning an escape. The realization gutted Scrappy. "We were supposed to be ride or die," he confided to a close friend. "Now, I'm fighting a war alone." He insisted that fame and public pressure had changed Bambi, hardening her heart, but those close to Bambi told a different story of a woman who fought fiercely to save her marriage, pleaded for counseling, begged for change, only to be met with silence and distance. Their passion had twisted into blame, their love had soured into resentment, and while they grieved their broken dreams in private, the world watched in real time, dissecting every cryptic post, every unfollow, every whisper of what went wrong. Today, Lil Scrappy and Bambi, once the golden couple of reality TV, stand before the world not as lovers, but as strangers bound by shared memories and shattered hopes. There are no easy villains here. No obvious heroes, only to broken souls who once believed love could conquer anything and now find themselves lost, unable even to recognize the people they once were. And as the cameras keep rolling and fans continue debating who was right and who was wrong, one truth rises above the noise. No matter how intense the love, sometimes the wounds run too deep to